this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do the butt spin. This is a flow move that's used in free running. It's really simple, but it's also really cool. So I'm going to break this down for you and show you some easy progression steps. Okay, so here's what the butt spin or the pole spin looks like. See, nice and smooth. And if you notice, it's all with this leg here. This is going to carry you up and over and around. So your leg's going to move in this motion here. But we'll go into detail about that later. If you have your lazy vaults down, this is going to make this move a lot easier because I'm using the same type of motion as the lazy vault. So if you don't already have your lazy vault down, go and check that out in the parkour tutorials or parkour movements section. So step one with the butt spin, plant the hand down, plant your outside leg down, and you're going to swing your inside leg up and over and sit down on the bar. So it looks like this. First step, and catch. From here, you're going to be resting on your butt and your hands will be planted down. Then from here, second step is you're going to swing your outside leg, or I guess your inside leg from earlier, up and over, like so. So you're going to move this hand up and swing it back around and land. So notice how the legs are going there. Sitting, up and over, there. Now with this, to make the spin go easier, you want to lean slightly back with your body, so it's nice and smooth. Okay, now the biggest fear with the butt spin on the pole is falling back and hurting yourself. So the most important thing we want to do is when we go up onto the pole, we sit down, if you don't catch properly, you want to make sure your hands are grabbing on that pole. Especially the hand that you start off with, you want it to be grabbing basically at all times except when you get that balance. So make sure your hands are on the pole. In this case, if you do fall back, you happen to lose balance, you can save yourself from just falling on the ground. If you do start falling back, you want to tuck your chest to your legs, so that way you avoid falling back and hitting your head. Because the last thing you want to do is open up. So you have your hands down, if you start slipping back, tuck your chest towards your knees. Now the best way or the easiest way to get your butt spin is not to even start with the pole in the first place, but to start on a nice ledge that's very comfortable. Because what we want to do is just get that motion. So that first, starting off the lazy vault, hop over, sitting down and swinging those legs, because it's all with that leg motion. So you're going to swing the inside leg up and over, down and up and over. You want to imagine it's basically like a wave, up and down, up and down. So here. So you can work on that on a little ledge like this. You can work on both sides. Here. All in that motion. So work on a hand placement, swinging over, you can take as slow as you want. Here, getting both legs over, carrying the leg up and over, while you lift up this hand, and then finish off here. Now once you get this comfortable, work on both sides, really drill it down to where it's just one single motion, and then work on doing it on a pole or a thinner ledge, and just work on getting that speed. Okay, here are a few drills you can do to help get this butt spin comfortable. Find a nice pole that you're comfortable with, and just work on the first step, going up and sitting. Clasping both hands down. Then once you're up there, work on balancing on the pole on your butt. Get used to that feeling of balancing, moving around, swinging the legs here, because this is that leg movement you're going to be doing. Getting that momentum. And then the third drill is taking this momentum right here and swinging it over. So work on those drills, and then put it all together. Okay, so that wraps up the butt spin or the pole spin tutorial. As always, train safe.